Okay, sir. So, coming back to starting the anti-smoking campaign here in Bahrain,
Right.
Which year did you start with the campaign?
Well, I arrived here in 1999, and by the end of 1999, I had everything in place. Or I started off working on the anti-smoking clinic, slowly starting with awareness campaigns, then meeting people who are addicted to smoking, trying to bring them out of the habit, out of the addictions, and advising them on the best means to quit smoking. That was how it started. And I always believe that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And that was the first step I took at that point of time.
Okay.
There's still a long way to go, but I feel I have done a little part in trying to create an awareness among the youngsters and adults, not only Bahrainis, expatriates as well. Or putting it another way, not only expatriates but Bahrainis as well.
Okay, so you might have done some survey or study before you went to do a campaign of making people quit smoking.
Right.
So what did your surveys show? Like how was the number of people who are smoking here? How many kind of people, what were the figures of the people who were coming here with the effects of smoking? So how did the whole survey thing go for you?
No, you see, the survey in the sense I have not done what you call a real hard and fast survey with specific criteria. But by interacting with the people, the patients who come to me and to the other doctors, we found that there is, let's say, I would not like to put it in numbers, 20%, 30% or so. But I'd say that there is a good segment of the population here, Bahrainis as well as expatriates, who are addicted to smoking. And I believe that smoking is something which has to be tackled, not just like, okay, it is just another problem. No. It should be tackled like how you tackle diabetes, how you tackle high blood pressure or cholesterol problems and so on. Because people should get the feel that, okay, fine, I'm addicted to smoking, I need some medical help. Because there have been studies which showed that if a doctor counsels a smoker at his contact with the patient, naturally it will be a motivation for that person to quit smoking. So maybe it's just a few words from whoever is the doctor saying, please quit smoking. But that may have an impact, especially when they come, they are sick and they want to listen to you and they say, okay, what's it? It's not that people are not aware. Now information is available at your fingertips. Right. So you can actually go and find out all the harmful effects of smoking. But when somebody addresses it to you when you are not well, that really helps you a lot or motivates you to quit smoking. At least that's a feel I have got over the years.
Okay.
So you treat smoking cessation also like you treat diabetes, like you treat the other conditions as well. That's how I would.
Okay. So as we said, as I asked you earlier, like in the beginning, that when you started off, did you started it from AMH or how was it? How was it? You started from the hospital and then you went outside with the public. How you interacted with the public? How did you spread this awareness? How did you make sure of that?
Okay. You see, it started off at AMH itself, the American Mission Hospital in Manama. It started off there by announcing that there's a smoking cessation clinic here where people can come. In addition to that, I used to go out to schools. Then I also used to go out to clubs and other societies, organizations to give talks on smoking cessation, just highlighting the harmful effects of tobacco. And the response was really good. And I recall that in 2002 or 2003, the General Organization of Youth and Sport, the GOIS, they had brought forward a proposal to me through American Mission saying whether we could go ahead and spread the campaign in schools. And it was very effective. We had a Bahraini doctor also into it. And we went to many schools in Bahrain. And it was just an awareness campaign. Me speaking in English and he speaking in Arabic. So it was a very good combination. Unfortunately, it could not be taken further because the doctor had to move on and somebody had to take it up. And we also conducted competitions, poster competitions on smoking cessation. It was good. We got entries from almost all the schools in Bahrain.
Well, that's fantastic.
I'd like to take it up further, but I need support from people like you all.